Hello, I am Iris, companion AI to Commander Anya Reynard. I will be your guide on this journey to watch the full season of the station. If you missed Season 1, that's okay. There is a full recap right now, then we jump right into the action where Season 1 left off. There will be other videos that demonstrate how characters like me and the series was created. For now, sit back and watch Season 2, Episode 1.
Previously on Season 1 of the station. My name is Anya Reynard, Commander and Chief Flight Officer aboard the advanced space station, the Talon, situated over a planet we have dubbed Fungiball. Our charter was to study the ecosystem and amazing flora of the immense lush environment. It was our hope that we could discover many medical breakthroughs that could advance the cures for many diseases due to the wide variety of fungus and plant life on the planet. However, we did not expect to find an aggressive species that had created a mycelium network that was intelligent. We woke the bear, so to speak, by introducing ourselves to this network. Finding our warm, organic, and mobile bodies to be great hosts, the intelligent fungus has turned most or all of the crew of the Talon into zombies of sorts. All but me, perhaps. Why I was spared or escaped, even I am not sure. It was with the help of Iris, the ship's AI, that I have been able to outmaneuver the fungus. I have an experimental bond with Iris through a neural implant that allows us to work together similarly to the network created by the fungus for its hosts. I am hunted relentlessly by the communal network of infected hosts led by my very own captain. They were even able to mimic my voice and send out a distress call to lure other ships into the region and spread the infection to those crews in hopes to send them to other planets, even Earth. The first of those was the cruiser called the Firebrand. Now I am in not just a fight for my own life, but for human life throughout the universe. This enemy, this fungus, is cunning and learning more each day. I need to stop them before they gain the knowledge to use our warp drives. If that happens, there is no stopping them. I have a plan though, and together with Iris, we are going to try to destroy the Firebrand and bring the Talon out of orbit to crash into the planet. The science station on the planet's surface seems intact and unaffected, as I have heard transmissions from the base to the Talon. With no response from the Talon, I am concerned they will send a shuttle, but protocol suggests they will investigate further before doing so. That gives us time, but not much. I met an ensign on the surface when I visited the planet. I have his communication code and will notify him once our plan is irreversibly in motion, should we be lucky enough to execute it. It is time. We are going to attempt our plan, and if we fail, the entire human race might pay the price. If you are hearing this message, wish us luck. We are not likely to survive, but I hope beyond hope we will at least succeed. This is Commander Anya Reynard, signing off one last time.
Warning. Danger. Gyroscope damaged. Heat warning. Crash landing imminent. Warning. Stabilizer malfunction. Warning. Approach vector too low. Warning. Change approach angle 4.6 degrees.
I know,
Warning.
bloody shut
Gyro
up.
malfunction. Warning.
Do you always have to be the one who pulls the trigger, Anya?
No, I don't, Mom. I'm chosen for these decisions because I can handle them. Besides, it was just cargo.
Just cargo? You risked your life for just cargo. You say that like it's nothing. Like running into the fire is as simple as finishing a cup of coffee.
That cargo was some people's livelihoods. I made the call. I saved most of it.
But sometimes the fire isn't yours to put out. Sometimes the only way to save yourself is to walk away, even if it means watching it burn.
No way I was walking away. It was my duty to not walk away.
Well, it burned anyway now, didn't it?
Yeah. I guess it did. A lot of it anyway.
Sometimes survival is the bravest choice.
And sometimes, Mom, it is the hardest.
Approach vector too low. Warning. Change approach angle 4.6 degrees. Warning. Gyro malfunction. Warning. Heat shielding at 70%. Warning. Crash imminent without immediate action. Attempting to auto-stabilize.
Anya, you should go. It would do you some good.
Iris, the last thing I need are complications. And you trying to set me up on dates.
If not me, who then? Besides, I am fascinated by this ritual. You are supposed to be teaching me, if you recall.
Wouldn't that be a fun date? You in my head and asking me a million questions.
I could be quiet and hold my questions for after, you know.
Oh my god, Iris. He asked me to the officers' party. It's not like a bloody hookup.
And you're not going to go, are you?
No, I am not. Like I said, no complications. The Talon is big, but not big enough if it gets awkward.
Oh. Be that way. I'm pouting. Just remember, Commander, no risk, no reward, and today's indecision is tomorrow's regret.
Iris, are you there? I saw something in the memory log.
You appear to be overhead. We need signal. Stand by.
I'm going over your location on the planet. Track me, Iris. Plot my course.
I'm going down.
In these episodes, you will see a lot of references to memory logs or memlogs. This is a revolutionary tech that records memories onto a chip to transmit. However, the recording are the interpretations of the event from the person, so they are flawed. Usually, visual recollection is off or changes during the memory. Enough lessons, let's get to episode 2, shall we? The station is gone, the commander is in a damaged escape vehicle, and the infected captain survived. What next?
Record memory log. Emergency status. God! Look at the size of that. Escape pod severely damaged. Piloting manually. Experiencing high G-forces. Lightheaded. Can't pass out. Going to hit it. Oh, thank God. Out of control. Trying to manually stabilize. I'm scared. Please let my family know what I did. Mayday! Mayday! This is Commander Reynard. Escape pod going down. Repeat. Mayday. 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 This is Commander Reynard. Escape pod going down. Repeat. Mayday. Mayday.
Warning. Nano repair at 27% progress. Warning. Impact risk.
Oh my god, I'm
78%.
not dead.
Warning. Debris detection.
I don't believe it. Iris, if you can hear me out there, we did it. I'm just going to have a cry now, I think. I wish... No, I hope you can hear me, Iris. We did it. It's over. Pick yourself up, Anya. It's time to get moving. I know, Iris. I'm talking to myself. I got so used to you in my head. Okay. Emergency pack. Scanners in the rear external compartments. Locator beacon is offline. I will have to use the tracker to find my way. The Talon acted as a comms satellite, so limited signal range. No stat transmission. What the hell? Oh God, what have I done? The Talon was the size of a small city. Debris must be falling everywhere. I hope the lab didn't get hit. We tried to plan carefully where the crashes would land, but who knows really? If you can hear me, Iris, or I get within range of this memory log, I am coming to you, and to the lab. Hopefully I can get and locate a beacon range soon. No time to waste.
Jimin, status report.
Bill. I was tracking 2 escape pod locator beacons, but with the Talon gone, they went out of range. I can only approximate where they went.
I saw them too. Let's hope one of them is Commander Reynard. Try and get a better signal lock. I'm on my way to my workstation now.
Station alert. The debris from the Talon is causing catastrophic damage in some areas of the planet. Debris has a very low risk of impacting the lab, less than 2%.
Hello, Ensign. Iris here. Thank you for allowing me to download to your servers. I appreciate it. I was the one that calculated the risk of debris, which I plotted prior to us bringing the Talon out of orbit. By us, I mean me and the Commander.
You're welcome, Iris. Once the crisis is over, you and hopefully the Commander will need to give me details. The Talon was the most expensive station ever created.
I assure you we will.
Command will need to know it was justified. Was the fungal infection really that bad?
It spread to the entire station and the entire crew of the Firebrand in under a week. We found no way to contain it.
Station yellow alert. Talon debris is falling closer than we would want. No immediate threat, but quite the light show.
I'm gonna go check it out. In the meantime, let's focus on those locator beacons.
Please, the Commander is alone and might be injured.
Let's have a look. Good lord, are we recording this?
Memory log. Enable auto record. Memory log technology is new. I am fascinated by how our brains interpret images and experiences. Clothing, scenery, structures. We never see them exactly the same twice. This memory log will be quite something, I'm sure. With trauma, memory logs get even more distortion and variables. I believe I am wearing gloves, but I bet playback sometimes shows I'm not. Or my hair will be longer, or my uniform a little different. Even my looks might change a tad. Still beautiful, of course. I joke, but you get the idea. Enough with the memory log lesson. I'm in quite the pickle. If I manage to find the lab through the vastness of this wilderness, magnetic interference, storms, and possibly alien zombie-making fungus. So many lives were lost on the Talon, over 1,000, and the station itself, worth billions. Will I then face something worse at the hands of my government? Will I be hailed a hero? I doubt it. That is why, even as distorted as they may be by my bias, trauma, and interpretation, these memory logs are vital. They will show that I did the best I could and could not stop the spread of the fungus. Also, recording this journey might provide insights into the invasive fungus. I remember, about a year ago now, I took my first trip to visit this planet we call Fungi Ball. Not so large as Earth, but large enough and with wildly diverse biomes. I always wanted to trek the planet. This was not the way I imagined I would, though. My scanner shows me 3 options. I am detecting a locator beacon from an escape pod. That could be Iris. She did send a copy of herself to the planet that way to be safe. I also show very distant signals that could both be the science lab. One is, sort of, in the general direction of the locator beacon. Odd though, as there is only one science station planet-side. I have decided to go for the beacon first, though I have no idea what I might encounter along the way. Well, mind made up. No time to waste. Let's do this.
For me and Anya, we communicate through her experimental neural implant. The dialogue you hear between us is often in her head on the memlog. With our connection broken, Anya finds herself truly alone for the first time since we bonded. Tested by that, along with the trials of an alien planet. Now on to episode 3, where memory logs, our connection and reflections play a big role in the episode. Enjoy. Anya, are you sure about this? We're shipping out soon, and I'm not sure what can come of meeting her.
She was my best friend, Iris. We'll be gone from Earth for at least 5 years. I don't want to harbor these feelings that long. Best to get some closure, I think.
Of course. I feel it when you are hurting, and I feel it now. It is making me sad, Commander.
When you get emotional, you revert to calling me Commander. That's cute. Well, we're here. I do wonder what she thinks she needs to say to me. I guess she wants to make some amends before I am gone. Feeling guilty, perhaps?
I have some things to say to her. Bitch!
Whoa, Iris. Calm down, girl. Hello, Kat. I'm here, but not sure why.
Anya, oh my god, I'm so glad you came. Please, sit.
Well, we were best friends once. I'd like to think I show up for mine.
I deserve that, and I am so sorry.
I'm here. What now? What did you want to say?
I ordered you a drink. I hope that is okay?
Sure, I suppose. You're stalling.
You're right. I wanted you to know I broke up with James.
Ah, I see. Is that supposed to make me feel a certain way or something? Or is it so you can feel a certain way or something?
Truth be told, maybe a bit of both. I'm not asking for forgiveness. What I did was wrong, but you are leaving for so long. It's my fault. Mine and James. I'm sorry. Genuinely. And you have that thing, that AI in your head now. Why did you do that?
Hey, I'm not a thing. If only she could hear me.
Wait. You think I'm leaving because of you? You and James? You think I'm that weak?
No. No, of course not. I didn't mean it like that. That came out wrong.
Good. For a moment there, Kat, I was worried you forgot I'm the flight officer on the most advanced space station in the fleet. And as for the AI, her name is Iris, and I was handpicked from thousands to be her partner. I may have joined up, partly because of you and James, but the rest, this opportunity, it's me being outstanding at what I do and strong.
This is not going at all how I planned it. Anya, what I really wanted to say to you is I love you. I'm sorry I broke our trust. I'm sorry you are leaving. I lost my best friend over a shitty guy, and I miss you. And I may not ever get the chance to say that after you leave.
I missed you too, but maybe when I get back we can talk more.
That's more than I can ask. Thank you.
Well, Kat, you may have been more right than you know. That may have been the last chance we would have to talk to each other. In the end, I'm glad I went and saw you, even if Iris didn't approve. Plenty of memory to keep recording. That's good. Odd, this planet. I hear things that remind me of Earth-like animals and insects, but I have yet to see one. Things seem to move in the water too, but whatever they are, they elude me. My first night outside on Fungi Ball. Quite the experience, I must say. I never thought I would be using my survival training. Water purifier working. That's good. Kat, today I am praying you're wrong, and I do so want to see you again someday. I made it through my first night surviving in the wilderness on an alien planet. Just 6 months ago, I would have laughed at the notion. I think back on my last time with Kat. I wonder what she will think of all this if it goes public. My mother. Oh my God. Don't even get me started. My tracker picked up something. I'm going to check it out along the way. Time to go. At times this world feels familiar. Flowers and trees almost like those on Earth. Then I will see a glowing mushroom or bright yellow tree limb and remember where I am. I know I should be focused on my own survival, but I am scanning samples along the way. This region is pristine. I see no signs we have visited this area of the planet. Whatever the tracker picked up was not there before. It might be a large piece of debris from the Talon, worth checking for supplies, and to see if any of the fungus survived, perhaps. I bloody hope not. Damn. A storm is coming in. I think it's headed my way. I saw a forested area. Going to head for that. Bloody hell. My suit has thermal protection, but it got cold fast. And the fucking lightning. For fuck's sake, my luck. If it was not bad, I would have no luck at all. Just have to wait it out. At least I have fresh water. The rain is clean of any bacteria. The magnetic distortion is so strong here. And these storms, no way the lab will find me. I can't stay in one place too long. Damn, it is debris. Even rain couldn't put the fires out. At least I have a clear trail. A loader bot. Not operational though. I wonder if this one helped us load the explosives on the shuttle. The rain is passing as fast as it came. At least I have that. The debris is scattered for miles. Salvaging what I can. Looks to be something much larger that way. Holy shit. That's a bloody engine. I need to be careful. Well, if it didn't blow up by now, it's not going to, I guess. Oh my god. That's Daniel. He invited me to the ball. A more merciful end, I suppose. He was kind. This is making me sick. All the dead. Not finding much I can use either. The destruction. Fuck me. What did I expect? More that way. Hopefully something useful. That looked like Captain Alvarez. It's not him, but I can't imagine anything surviving this. What the absolute fuck? Enough of that. I need to find some useful stuff. I was able to salvage a few filters, another scanner, and amazingly, some ship rations. I guess the infected crew did not eat. Maybe that was what was killing them. Time to move on.
Anya, I am picking up your mem log. Weak signal. Keep tracking. Use caution. Dangerous region.
Reliving the memory of a best friend's betrayal and working towards forgiveness. Finding wreckage from the Talon and dead colleagues is a lot, but Anya's trials are just beginning. There is a metaphor in salvaging what you can from something that was broken. In this case, a relationship and the Talon itself. In episode 4, others start to discover the truth and horror of the fungus firsthand. Anya starts to feel the rigors of survival and makes a discovery.
Vector 14, 19, 18. This is Talon Lab Shuttle 4. Mayday response to Commander Raynard. Commander, please respond. Repeat, Mayday response to Commander Raynard. Please respond.
Bring in 304 and 306 for refueling and swap pilots. You all need rest and the ships need a break.
Keep searching through Sector 7 and 14. No signal but a lot of debris on the scanner.
We cleared the sector. Nothing but trees and shrooms down here, sir. I left my drone on auto to keep searching.
Okay, come on back. Do a flyby of Sector 3 on your way back.
Roger that, sir. Sector 3 flyby. My drone will fly another 6 hours before coming back to juice up.
Bill, trying to find one person without a locator on an entire planet is impossible.
I know. Look, she saved all of our lives and we keep going until we find her. Period.
I'm not saying we give up on her. We just need a better plan.
Sector 8 clear. Sir, I think we need to expand our coverage. I should be able to pick up even a faint signal here.
We got her signal for a moment as she passed over us. Her trajectory may have taken her into Zone 51. Magnetic interference will make it hard to find the signal, and it is a big area.
Alright, we will expand past known sectors tomorrow. I don't want anyone at risk, so let's recall the team soon and prep for a fresh start and long haul.
We have 2 hours of daylight. I will recall them once we have to go to night vision.
Please, Ensign, we have to find her.
That's the plan, Iris. We will find her.
Talon Lab, this is Whiskey 304 in Zone 31 dropping off. Repeat, dropping off. Science Team 2 is away. Repeat, Team 2 is on the ground.
Science Team 2 inbound to debris crash zone, 2 clicks out. There is smoke in the air, but air quality is still safe enough. There is a lot of debris, and we are detecting Talon crew ID tags up ahead. We are proceeding with caution. We are not detecting any vitals from the crew ID tags. Likely or deceased, the size of the debris is hard to imagine.
Be careful. If anything moves, burn it.
Understood, sir. Is that an engine?
Talon had 30. Oh shit, it's coming down.
Oh my god.
Run! If that had gone up, we'd all be dead. We reached the site. There are bodies of the crew. Burned, but also deformed and infected. It moved! Light it up!
Burning the bodies, no vitals but not taking chances. Reynard was right.
This is terrifying. We will need full decom when we get back. No wonder she brought the Talon down. Look at this. Totally mutated and infected.
Sir, we will bring back dead samples but can't let this anywhere near the lab. I've never seen anything like it.
This fungus is different from what we have collected. DNA structure is unlike the rest. Infected hosts were mutating. Not sure they would survive long regardless.
We are sweeping the area with drones and scanners. There are over 30 ID tags here, but no survivors or living infected hosts. No ID tag nor sign of Commander Reynard or an escape vehicle here. We'll finish our sweep and return for decom. I suggest we scour this site with napalm and burn all hosts. We don't know enough about this fungus yet, other than it is highly invasive.
Memory log. Activate highlights mode. 3 days. I have survived on Fungi Ball 3 days on my own. I am guessing that is a record. I've seen nothing resembling higher life forms, just flora, and of course, fungal stuff. That's the technical term. The thing that is wearing me down is the silence. I was used to Iris in my head. Crew all around me. Now I am left with just my own thoughts and memory logs. Poking around in the water for plant food, I have discovered actual animal-like life. Amazing find. Now to see if it's edible. I admit, I am no hunter, but these creatures don't seem afraid. I think they have no natural predators. At least in the water. That is, until humans come along, of course. I've discovered a few creatures and scanned them. Some are edible and some are not. Why is it the edible ones are the gross ones? At least I have more food. There it is again. Sounds like crickets, but what could they be? Finding my way to the beacon is like a maze puzzle. Sometimes I lose the signal too. For added challenge, I guess? Some of what I have seen is absolutely stunning to behold, if not a little frightening. This trek, this exploration, maze-like, beautiful, and adventurous. Downright terrifying at times, and dangerous. I don't know why I just didn't take the long way. I'm still tracking in the right direction, I think, scanning and recording as I go. The knowledge stored in my head and scanner are invaluable. I need to survive this. I was hoping if the beacon was where Iris's escape pod landed, we would be connecting by now. I am so alone. Day 4. We were all inoculated before coming here, but I feel off. Tired. I can't get sick. What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. What the hell was that? I have no real weapon. Going to hide. Shit. More of them. They said there was no animal-like life here. Fucking idiots. Fuck. No need to record more of me running like a scared child. Those things didn't chase me. I did have to go back for my pack, though. The creatures were gone. I did not get a chance to scan them, but they are in my mem log. Proof of higher life here. Outside of mind-controlling fungus, that is. So my long trek...
Anya, you're in range. Establishing Human Connect protocol.
Oh my god, Iris. It is so good to hear your voice.
Anya, I understand. Reviewing your mem log. Take a moment. I am here now. We are together.
Finally, we are reunited, at least via the neural link. Anya is an amazingly strong woman, but everyone needs companionship. The lab takes preemptive defensive measures. Anya discovers the planet has other monsters, and a looming confrontation grows closer. Get ready for episode 5.
Station alert. Mission in progress. Talon Mobile Lab personnel. Be advised, stay inside the station complex for your own safety. Repeat, stay inside the station complex until the operation is complete.
Team, you are clear to begin your run. Repeat, you are clear to begin your run. Operation is a go. Commence carpet bombing now. Sir, we have commenced the bombing run on the Talon debris sites closest to us. There won't be much of anything left.
Thanks, Danica. I have a visual on it. Sad to see, but we can't take chances.
Roger that. Commencing bombing run in 3, 2, 1.
Ordnance away. Yes, ordnance away.
Please pause for a station-level announcement from Security Chief Ensign William S. Bravo.
Talon lab staff, we know this is hard. We have contained most of the destruction to areas that had intact but dead fungal hosts. We will have honorary funerals in the coming weeks to recognize the losses. I ask that you pray or acknowledge the lives lost in your personal way. In full transparency, we have confirmed that the invasive fungus reported by Commander Reynard, the flight officer of the Talon, is real and very dangerous. We need to make sure we are taking every precaution to safeguard against contamination. This carpet bombing was a part of that effort. There will be a number of briefings throughout the day. Be sure to attend. On that note, Officer Obieski, Officer Sook, and Officer Reese, please report to Briefing Room B. Thank you, everyone.
So, to summarize, the bombing worked. 7 sectors are now devoid of anything living. Sadly, we obliterated some of the natural landscape to a point it will be decades recovering. We have created a healthy perimeter where no fungus spores will be able to impact the station. Ground crews are out with natural chemical sprays that will clear our closer perimeter even more. We are going to have a decon station at the inner perimeter as well. What the field team found with the fungus is terrifying. Normally, I I wouldn't condone this destruction, but we really can't let that fungus infect us here. It took out the Talon crew in just days. Now that we know the DNA of the fungus, we are setting up other detection systems to ensure it does not end up in the lab.
Thanks, Danica. The memory log is recorded. Jimin, you're up. Any luck on finding Commander Reynard?
In short, no. The good news is we have covered most near sectors completely. The bad news is that without the Talon acting as a satellite, and with strange large regions of geothermal and odd magnetic activity, many areas can only be searched physically. We simply don't have the manpower to cover enough ground quickly. We haven't gotten a beacon hit in a while. We are days in, so the odds are getting worse for finding her or finding her alive.
We're not stopping the search, period.
No, we're not. And I'm not suggesting that. We know she came down in an escape vehicle. We will find it. Then her. It's just the odds.
That's good to hear. You and Danica have a plan?
Yes, sir. It is in your inbox now for review. There are lots of moving pieces, so I won't cover it here. You can let us know if you want any changes.
Outstanding. Keep the faith, team. Hard to believe this little thing has caused so much terror and death.
Day 5. 5 bloody days and I'm still not at the beacon. And now, I'm sick. I hit a rather arid patch. Not much to see and not too much at the way of shelter. Scanners have detected I have a viral infection. So, a fever and lethargy. Good news, I am on a planet with an abundant amount of natural remedies. Bad news, scanners are not finding what I need close by.
Anya, your fever is just over 100 degrees. You must seek shelter and rest.
This planet wants to challenge me in every possible way, Iris. Look around. Any ideas?
Scanners indicate a water source to the south and some better cover. I know that is not the right direction, but it won't matter if you collapse.
Is it so far it will take us out of communication range?
No, you have covered enough ground to avoid that. Don't worry.
At least there's that. Ugh. I feel weak, Iris. Need to stop for a moment. This place, so far to go. I'm getting dizzy. Can you do that thing? You do?
I can adjust your hormone and chemical balance, but that is only temporary.
Oh God. What did you do?
What you asked. Quite the rush, right?
Now I'm dizzy, amped up, and exhausted at the same time. I need to rest a moment. Iris? Scan for medicinals, please.
Accessing scanner. One moment, Anya.
I am so tired, Iris.
Found them. We are close. Rest for 10, then we can get there in 20. Stay awake, Anya!
Okay. Up. Let's, get going. My head is absolutely spinning, Iris. I am glad you are here with me.
Of course. Me too. You will have to fill me in on what happened after I died, when you're better.
I will. These are the right ones. Arenomyces solis. They grow big out here. It must be good soil.
The other is Xeromyces aurantica, just over there.
Perfect. And the sun is setting soon. Oh, now to find shelter. Memory log. Brewed a tea of Arenomyces solis and Xeromyces aurantica to reduce the fever and fight the infection. My fever is at almost 102 degrees. That's dangerous, especially out here. I'm going to stay sheltered and let it run its course. I'm on day 6 now.
About to be day 7, Anya. I get some rest. Memlog can wait.
This tastes terrible. Yuck.
It will make you sleepy too. Leave the scanner on. I will monitor it.
You need to rest now.
You killed me.
You killed me.
You killed me. You killed me.
You killed me! The universe of the station expands as we get introduced to other places and people. Anya faces more dangers of the planet, and her nemesis makes an appearance. Kaku Station is named after the famous theoretical physicist Michio Kaku.
This is Kaku Station, E434545. You are cleared to land in Docking Bay 3. Please have your crew report to decom. Repeat, Docking Bay 3. And your crew needs to report to decontamination. Sending landing data now. Gas extractor vessel 76767. Please hold position while extractor bay 9 is cleared. Kaku Station announcement. Vegas Nebula gravity storm estimated at 1700 hours. All ships must exit the nebula 20 minutes prior to gravity event. We thank you for your cooperation. Station alert. Detecting unauthorized jump activity. Repeat. Detecting unauthorized jump activity.
This is Talon Crew ID 5666. Iris AI and Systems Officer, requesting emergency landing.
Scanning. One moment, please. ID 5666, Talon Crew. Iris, you are clear to land. We will assume control and are directing you to landing bay 6. Alert. Emergency crew to docking bay 6. AI software module extraction unit required. Alert. Emergency crew to docking bay 6. AI software module extraction unit required.
Kaku Station, it is imperative that I speak to your station commander immediately.
You are being extracted now. However, all programs are subject to a 24-hour quarantine review.
Are you calling me software? I'll have you know. Oh. Never mind. Officer Override 03056. Take me to your leader.
Take me to. Was that humor? Override acknowledged. My apologies. Once extraction is complete, you will be connected immediately to Commander Pritchard.
Memory log, day 12. My fever broke, and I am well on the mend. I have a lingering cough, but otherwise feel strong enough to keep moving. I'm closing in on Iris's location, and should be there within the hour. She is telling me the area is dangerous, but the only danger I am finding is possibly twisting my bloody ankle.
Trust me, Anya, without you I can't see. But the scanners are picking up something. Big. Though I can't tell what.
I guess we'll find out soon enough. There it is. I see the escape ship, but nothing is around.
Just be careful, please.
All right, let's go. Watching for a bit now. No movement, nothing on the scanners. I think we are safe. Moving closer. Iris? Anything?
No, Anya. There is no movement and nothing on the scanner. Perhaps whatever it is has moved along.
Okay. No sense in waiting until it comes back either. The ship doesn't look too bad. Any chance it will fly?
Wouldn't that be easy? But sadly, no. The bilateral motivator and actuator are shot. No way for it to get airborne, I'm afraid.
So just pull the side panel onboard computer and log, and you're on it?
Yes. I downloaded a version to it, and one to a pod I sent to Kaku Station, and one to the lab on the mainframe.
Is that going to cause you any problems later? Also, what about power to this one?
Power is no problem. The battery will last a good year. The other thing is more complicated. I have not had to merge memories yet.
A problem for another day. I have your box. Ready to move on?
I imagine we both are. Are we headed for the first lab beacon?
Yes, I think. I am not sure it's the lab, though.
Perhaps the substation?
Ugh. What the bloody...
It's here, Anya! Run!
Ah! What the fuck? Ugh. Ugh. Fucking get up, Anya.
Come on, Anya. Get moving.
What the hell is that? Crap. God damn it. It's under the ground.
Here it comes, Anya. Keep running. Don't look back. It's gone, Anya. Run off the other way.
Holy shit. I've had just about enough of this place, Iris.
Just a couple more days and we'll get to that base or outpost on the scanner. We should be able to radio from there. Maybe we will get out of this interference even before that.
Not with our bloody luck, Iris. God only knows what's next. One foot in front of the other, I guess. I am so over it. I want a big fucking gun.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to my accounting of the destruction of the Talon.
Iris, I read all about you in the science journals, but this is a crazy story. I'm going to have to verify this through memory logs. Can you download them immediately, please?
I have already downloaded all relevant data to your ship's computer.
That's great, Iris. Thank you. We're still going to have to validate all the information that you sent to us. Just give us a few minutes.
Of course, Commander. I verify that under my protocols I cannot state anything untrue. I am unable to fabricate information. You can validate my findings using the Talon log data, the video feed footage, and memory logs of Commander Reynard.
Commander Pritchard, I can validate that the information provided by Officer Iris is authenticated and 100% accurate. Barring normal memory log deviations, of course.
Wow, this is horrific. And Commander Reynard, do you think that she's still alive?
When we lost contact, the Commander was taking an escape pod to the surface of the planet. I believe she could still be alive.
Well, that's very encouraging, Iris. Commander Reynard will be in my thoughts and prayers. I hope that she's okay. Computer, prepare an away team to send a fungi ball immediately. We want to make sure that the lab is intact and that everybody's okay, and pick up any survivors. In addition, I'd like you to prepare a summary and send that to command.
Of course, Commander. I will notify the associated officers immediately. I will brief the away team leader as well.
And just as the reactor hit critical, I realized I'd left my coffee on the bridge.
Captain Cole, please report to Secure Briefing Station C on Sublevel 4. Repeat, Captain Ethan Cole, report to Secure Briefing Room C on Sublevel 4 immediately.
Cole, don't go.
Sorry, duty calls, babe. All right, what did I do this time?
Commander Pritchard, Captain Cole is on the way to briefing. Also, I have a subspace communication from the Talon Mobile Science Lab on Z1846B, or rather, Fungiball, should I put it through.
I talked to Ensign Bravo when the incident hit critical mass. I also sent a copy of myself to their mainframe in the event I did not make it here to you.
Well, that's pretty timely, but yeah, put it through.
Kaku Station or Earth Command. This is Ensign William Bravo, Security Chief of the Talon Labs on Z1846B. This is an emergency communication. Critical encrypted data is enclosed for security level 4 and higher only. We will need immediate supplies and possible evacuation. The situation is code red. I repeat, code red.
Commander, I will include the data sent from Talon Labs into the briefing. The briefing will be complete and ready for your review in approximately 12 minutes.
The infected captain, who seems different from the other infected, is seeking out Anya and getting closer to the others living on the planet. That won't be good, now will it? Now though, we start to learn how Talon Station became infected. A team is dispatched for a potential rescue, and the lab crew come into contact with Alvarez for the first time.
Sometimes, important stories get lost. Memory log technology can help to preserve some stories. Sometimes, some people don't want their memory logs recorded. The owner of this memory, they did not want this recorded. This story might have been lost, never to be discovered.
Shuttle G004. Boarding for Talon Station will depart at 1300 hours. Please board immediately. Please check your belongings. It is against policy to bring any organic material back from the lab or planet. Our boarding process has begun. Shuttle departure in 10 minutes. Please board safely. Total flight time to Talon Station is 37 minutes. Thank you, and we hope your time planet-side was productive.
There are so many stories of one man's greed or desire for fame. How many of these end in tragedy? How many care that they are doing something so wrong? We won't know this story, this memory, but sadly, it impacted thousands. This is the catalyst. This is the event.
Man, are you seeing this? An entire abandoned station. I don't think anyone knows about it.
Just a sample. Sneak it on. Study it. What could go wrong? Of course, something did. And this little thing, this was doom. It was so small, no one noticed it. I myself might have even passed by it. The Talon was so big, though. But as the story goes, sometimes the smallest thing can have the biggest impact. And a deceit or lie not exposed can germinate into something large and terrible. If only Petty Officer Jensen R. McCallum admitted what he'd done. Such a little thing, but to tell the truth of it, might end his career. But bringing doom would end more than that. And then, someone found it. And it cost them everything. And we, me included, were oblivious.
Commander, your equation, it is.
For me to figure out. Let me bloody do it.
Okay, don't get so touchy. It would be faster.
If you would be quiet for a moment.
Wow, insulting.
Sorry,
Commander Reynard, please report to Briefing Room 3. Code Yellow Alert. Repeat, Briefing Room 3.
And here, I thought I had the night off.
No rest for the rude, I always say.
When do you say that?
Oh, you get the point.
Computer, uniform please. Well, let's go.
You could have been at the officers' ball with that nice Daniel fellow.
Oh my god, Iris. You are relentless.
Commander Reynard, please report to Briefing Room 3. Code Yellow Alert. Repeat, Briefing Room 3.
And there it was. The moment my life changed, and many ended. For my beloved captain, it would end the worst, perhaps. Not dead like others, but the antithesis of what he was in life. A good man, great leader, his last real memory, a simple meal, alone, or so he thought. A maintenance crew, cleaning something in the showers. How bad could it be? No one could imagine. It was the end of a great many lives. The Talon crew became hosts. And like the ants I talked about so long ago, consumed by a zombie fungus, it was all over. The grandest space station ever built destroyed by a few ounces of Yumikoda, sexually active fungus. With us as hosts, and its ability to adapt, it evolved, became aware, and wanted more. I fear we are not done with this monster we created. And as for this story, this lost story of how this great doom came to Talon Station and perhaps beyond, well, it died with one man's greed, with his lie and deception. Funny thing though, some stories find their way back.
Okay, so that was wild. Lyric, is the crew on board?
Yes, Ethan. The crew is assembled and ready. The Salvation is being fueled in Hangar Bay 5. What's the mission?
Can't talk about it here. Get the team together on the bridge so I don't even know, brief everyone.
Got it, boss. The team will be ready.
This is a tough one. Make sure bridge comms are secure. This can't get out. Lyric, get the Salvation launched and park her on the fringe of Vegas Nebula Zone 3. I will meet you on the bridge.
Right away, Captain. Nebula Zone 3? You must really want to make sure we have no comms leak. No chatter will get out of there.
That's the plan. What I have to tell the crew, well, it's the most important assignment we have ever had, and we have had some whoppers. Crew, you know me. I speak straight. Our mission takes us to the fringe. I'm sure you have heard of Fungi Ball and the Talon.
Yes, sir.
To start, the Talon is gone. It was taken over by some infection. Officer Reynard, I know you read about her in the AI implant. She brought the Talon out of orbit and destroyed it.
When you hear the full story, you will agree. It is one of the bravest things I have ever heard. I mean, ever. The lab on the planet has been left stranded. We're going to help get them out of there. Command wants to ensure, above all else, that Commander Reynard gets back to us. Full briefing packets can be found in your secure station log. Any questions?
Yes, sir. Weren't there over 1,000 people on the Talon? What happened to them?
Unfortunately, as I understand it, there were no survivors. I know. That is a lot to take in. I should have said no other survivors than Commander Reynard.
How do they know she made it, sir?
It's in your briefing. We know she was able to get to an escape pod. We all hope she survived that and is at the planet-side station.
Sir, I have, or had, a cousin on the Talon. May I step away and take a moment?
Yes, of course. I'm so sorry, Rob. Why don't you all go read the packets? We will reconvene on approach. Rob, you're in our thoughts. Come talk when you're ready. Crew, in the immortal words of paging Mr. Morrow, let's do this.
Talon Lab, we have a visual. Repeat, we have a visual. Ground teams are moving in on the escape pod. The beacon is weak, but this was the pod the commander came down in.
Ground Team 1, closing on location now.
Ground Team 2, we have a visual and are moving in. The pod is damaged, but no life readings. Commander Reynard is not here.
The magnetic interference is blocking long-range scans. Take a look to see if you can tell where she went.
It looks like an animal or something attacked it. That's not possible, is it?
That would be a damn big animal.
Well, something did that.
What are you two talking about?
The escape pod, it's torn up by, like, claws or something.
That's not possible. Get back to the lander. Team, what's happening?
What the hell is that? Is that a man?
I don't know. It looks like... Just collect the other team and get the hell out of there.
In the next episode, you get to learn more about me! Yippee! I bet you're thrilled, aren't you? Anya makes the biggest discovery of the series as well. There are some technology advances with Kling AI, adding first and last frame and lip sync to their 1.6 model. This allows for some more dynamic scenes. Dr. Brennan, it's me, Iris. What are you doing?
Nothing. Crap. Iris, how did you, how are you here?
It's simple, really. I was loaded onto the Kaku Station servers. From there, I beam transmitted to Earth servers.
On an open channel?
I then made myself anonymous, so this could not be traced, and bounced through 11 countries. Would you like the technical details? They are on screen now. If I may, what were you doing? Was that me?
Well, I was thinking of you and, wondering if I could make you a synthetic body.
A body? That would be wonderful, and seeing me dance alluringly will help solve that. Can I assist with the equation?
No, never mind that right now. You went to a lot of trouble to reach me. What's happening?
I need your help, Doctor. Something happened 16 Earth days ago that is nothing short of a catastrophe. It began with...
Download this to my memlog chip.
Understood. Downloading now. I will give you time to review.
Wow. Let me process this. And why come to me in secret? What do you need?
I need help to eliminate a terrible possibility. Of course. Talon Station was a multi-billion-dollar project. I fear they will need someone to blame. I calculate a 73% chance the USC will blame Anya. If we leak this information, it will reduce the risk to 2%.
Wait, you want me to leak high-security information?
Yes, Doctor. I would like you to leak the information. I know you have the resources to ensure it won't be traced.
I don't know. This is pretty risky. Good Lord, Iris, you really think they might put this on Commander Reynard? The whole story is preposterous if it wasn't coming from you. I mean, you don't know they're going to blame anyone. It sounds to me that you and the Commander are heroes.
And there is a 17% chance they will see it that way. But the risk is too high. And Commander Reynard, even before we separated and my original self died, had too much for one person. Part of my protocol is to protect her. And she is my friend.
I don't know. I could get in a lot of trouble. Shouldn't we wait and see what they do?
If we wait, and they do lay the blame on her, on us, how do they save face then?
Iris, I want to help you, but this is crazy. I'm just a scientist.
I came to you because you are my creator, my father, so to speak, and a daughter always turns to her father for help, right?
Wow, that was manipulative. I need to remember to note that. But now that you've said that, I won't be able to look at you the same way again. Bah!
Good, so you will help your daughter then?
Yes, what choice do I have? If they blame her, they blame you by default, and I can't have that.
Great. Thank you, Doctor. I appreciate the risk and will not forget this.
If I end up in jail, you're springing me...
Memory log. Another day. I am losing track. It has been so long. Just hours from the extremely faint beacon signal. We don't know what it is, but I hope we will be able to signal the Talon labs. It must be an explorer outpost.
This area of the planet is remarkably bad for tracking and signaling.
Iris, do you hear that? It sounds like a waterfall.
Scanners are malfunctioning, but yes, that seems to be the case.
Okay, well, we can afford a little detour. It would be nice to see something beautiful.
If you think so.
I do. I need this.
Well, okay then.
This is amazing. Scanners show nothing but clean, fresh water, warm too.
Scans are a bit unreliable, but that does appear to be the case.
Up for a bit of a swim, Iris?
If you feel it is appropriate. We're close to where we need to go, but if we don't dally too long, we can still get there with some daylight.
Great. Iris, can you rearrange the nanites in my uniform? Swimwear, please.
Yes, Anya. Have fun.
It's so warm. Thermal spring-fed, it seems.
Take a plunge then. Get the travel grime off.
I will. Feels wonderful, right?
It does. I'm glad the implant allows me to feel this.
Wow. I needed this. The water is so clear and clean. Amazing.
We'll be refreshed for the walk to the next beacon.
Hush. Just enjoy the moment. It will still be there.
Too bad your old ex James can't see this. He would be intrigued.
Stop. He saw this and more, and it didn't stop him. He's a pig.
Okay, just saying.
This was fun. I needed it. But time waits for no woman. Let's get going.
Yes, Anya. We should be at the beacon in just a few hours. I will say, I enjoyed this as well. Thank you for making us do it.
We're nearly there, Iris. Make sure we're recording.
This is remarkable. It looks like a lab station more advanced than the Talon lab. There is hardly any scanner signal.
There is no record of this that I recall from the Talon archive. This would have taken years to build.
Maybe decades. The nanite build tech only launched a few years ago. This place is advanced.
And it appears abandoned.
Anya, This place scares me.
Is that a fission power station? How could anyone have gotten one here?
It is. We never had the tools and parts on the Talon to build one here. I think we have stumbled on something we shouldn't know about.
I think you're right. Let's be careful, or more careful. That's quite the door.
The panel is live, Anya. I detect USC code scanning equipment. Our officer codes might work.
Let's see. I don't know. Seems like... Holy shit, what's happening?
The code was accepted, I think?
This place is all but dead to scanners. I've never seen anything like it.
Part natural and part frequency jamming, I suppose.
This place is enormous. How did no one know it was here?
Someone does. That's what worries me. It's been hidden for a reason.
Right. This place was a secret not meant to be found. Following this beacon, I think, took us farther away from the known areas of the planet.
I believe so. Without long-range scanners, who knows?
I'm tired. Let's break here for a bit before we go further in. Who knows what we're going to find?
Secrets, I'm afraid. This might be more dangerous than the fungus or the planet.
Never a dull moment for us. Ever since we met. More fun than I can handle.
Sarcasm. I like that.
Another memory log from our petty officer that might have been forgotten. But this place holds secrets and recorded everything.
Listen up, team. This place is dead to imagery and communication. We don't tell anyone we found it. Understood?
Yes, sir!
There does not appear to be any threats here, so split up and look for things of value or interest. Remember, this remains secret. Be careful. Take no biological material.
Yeah, nothing that will be caught on scans.
As I sat resting, getting ready to explore, Iris was busy. She was unlocking the secrets. Secrets like this memory log. Inaccurate, as it may be with details. It exposes the dangerous secrets. The ones that doomed Talon Station. Is it just human nature to find ways to destroy ourselves? Was it in the name of science or prevention? Or was it war that drove this?
My God, what the hell?
It was greed that drove Petty Officer McCallum for sure. But it was also fear. Fear of the secrets found here, and what they might spell for those who stumbled upon them. Will I let fear drive my decisions when I discover the same secrets he did? I hope not. As I said before, some secrets have a way of finding their way back. For me and Iris, if we survive the place, we will have to survive the aftermath of finding it. Jensen McCallum didn't. He died with his secrets and lies. Me, I'm tired and I just want to go home. Rest my weary head in my mother's lap. But the secrets are mine now, and fate has other plans.
Anya, I have access. The fungus, the infection. It started here. It was created here. The mystery starts to unfold. The origin of the fungus discovered. The horrors that humans managed to bring to themselves. We have only scratched the surface. But it gets worse, and forces start to align on a collision course centered around Anya, me, and our terrible discovery. Anya, opening security door now. Are you sure you want to see this?
Yes. Just make sure we're recording. Memory log on full detailed recording. Capture everything.
Memory log status is live, Commander.
Look at this. What were they trying to do here?
The logs I could access suggest both medicinal research and warfare.
A weapon? Of course. Looks like they certainly got that. Let's keep going.
Scans suggest more lab stations ahead. They are drawing a lot of power. Keep going. I have access and will open security doors along the way.
It looks like everything is contained. Nothing moving in our area.
I have access to facility security. I believe we are safe.
You're sure the logs noted human test subjects?
Yes, and...
Oh, my God. I found them. Just like in the petty officer's memlog. I can't.
Tanya, you're going into shock. Calm. Be calm. Adjusting chemical brain mix in 3, 2, 1.
What the hell? There is something off here. I don't panic.
You did, but seeing this, I don't blame you.
They were intentionally infecting people. I've got to get out of here, but keep them memlog recording.
I will. And there may be some chemical fumes leaking. It may explain the panic attack. Be careful.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. This is a USC facility. How could they?
Military always has its secrets, but this?
I know. How could they have condoned anything like this, ever? It utterly breaks my heart. We have to expose this.
I don't disagree, but they went to a lot of trouble to hide it. Exposing it could be very dangerous for us.
It could, but how could I live with myself if I don't?
You're right, of course.
Well, then let's keep recording these horrors no matter how hard it is. This memory log needs to survive. Find me a working terminal, please.
There is one just around the corner from here. It is functional. This place is designed to block communications, but if you angle the dish at 15 degrees, it should be enough.
I think I can boost the signal strength enough.
Yes, it is possible. I can also then send a copy of the mem logs to me on the lab servers.
I agree. I also installed a spike jack breaker. Should work. But do we even want the lab coming here? I think I can boost the signal strength enough.
We need the lab to come get us. Moral dilemma, I suppose. I am confused. It could put them in danger.
Well, we destroyed the Talon. Maybe we do the same here. I mean, how much more trouble could we get in?
I believe we can trust Ensign Bravo. Perhaps we should show him and decide together on the fate of this place.
True. He is trustworthy. Either way, we put him and the lab at risk. But someone else knowing about this, it could be good.
I concur.
There. Got it. Let's give it a try. Talon Lab. This is Commander Anya Reynard, broadcasting from a secondary lab on planet. Do you copy? I repeat. Talon Lab. This is Commander Anya Reynard. Do you copy?
Commander Reynard, this is Talon Lab. We are receiving you, but the signal is weak and strange. Where did you say you were broadcasting from?
Never mind that for a minute. I am thrilled to hear your voice. We have been looking for you.
Oh my god, I am glad to hear a friendly voice. What's your name?
I am Communications Officer Danica Obieski. Commander Reynard, I am sorry for what you have been through.
Oh, believe me too. I am tracking your location, though it is distorted. We will dispatch a shuttle immediately.
That's wonderful. No. Wait, let me speak to Ensign Bravo first, please.
You don't want me to dispatch a shuttle?
I do. I just want to explain the situation to the Ensign, so you can be prepared for what you will find when you get here.
Understood, Commander. I will put you through to him now. It's good to know you're alive.
Bill, that is a positive ID. That is Captain Alvarez of Talon Station, or what used to be him. Whatever he is, he seems to be quite powerful. He did not mutate and die like the others. We have had ships trying to track and destroy him, but no luck.
My biggest concern is that he can infect others. It seems most likely that he can.
At least he doesn't appear to be getting closer to our perimeter.
No, sir. He's pretty far away. Over 260 clicks from here.
Seriously, I feel like we are in an old-time horror movie.
Bill, sorry to interrupt, but I have a surprise for you. A good one.
Hello, Ensign. It's Anya Reynard.
Commander. Amazing. Wow. So glad to hear you.
It's good to hear you as well. Officer Obieski says you have kept looking for me. Thank you.
It's been 15 days. How have you managed that? This plan is not exactly friendly.
There's a big long story there, but that's for another day. If you're not on a secure line, please get to one so I can explain.
I am.
Okay. So, as you said, 14 days. I wandered in search of Iris's beacon and an odd signal that might have been the lab. Interference, and, it turns out, some failing signal jamming tech was not allowing for a good read. After retrieving Iris, we followed the signal to what appears to be another science station.
Really, we only built one science station here.
Well, I can assure you we built another, or I wouldn't be talking to you now. I have sent the coordinates. So, as I was saying, I have found and explored another science station, Bill, the fungus that took out the Talon. It originated here. Medical experiments and military experiments. We created this fungus. We also experimented on people. The proof. It's all here.
Commander, that seems impossible. USC core values wouldn't allow for that.
I thought so too. Regardless, this is a USC facility that was carefully hidden, and this is the origin of the fungus. Now, you have a big decision to make, Bill. You can pick me up and see for yourself, exposing your crew to a terrible secret, one I am sure people of power would want hidden, or you can choose not to come get me. I can try to find my way back on my own, though I do not know the way.
It's not a big decision. We come get you, period.
Well then, you know where I am. And when you get here, I want us to have a serious talk about destroying this fucking place. It's horrific.
I don't think we have the authority to destroy it. I get where you're coming from, though. We can talk when I arrive. I am going to bring Danica with me as well. We need to think this through.
I was forced to kill everyone I worked with over the last 2 years, due to this virus. I won't be responsible for it happening to the lab too.
We understand, Commander. Because of you crashing the Talon, we have been able to study the fungus. We have its DNA, and have preventative measures now.
For now, we will come get you and quarantine the location. We can download the data and any memory logs. We know how dangerous the fungus is.
I bet the people who ran this lab thought that too. Yet here we are. I have all the proof you need. We recorded everything in mem logs and scan.
We? What do you mean, Commander?
By we, I meant me and Iris.
Hello, Officer Obieski and Ensign Bravo. I am here with the Commander. I assure you, I have recorded everything and it is true.
So, how can that be? Iris, is you are here at the lab.
I created copies. While my original self has passed, I sent a copy to your servers, Kaku Station, and in an escape pod.
Time for more stories later. Commander, let's get you out of there. You've been through enough and staying in that place is not okay. Bill, I am coming to you now.
We also need to talk about Captain Alvarez.
What do you mean?
Well, he survived the crash somehow.
Oh my god. No. How the hell?
He's something else now.
Your implant, it is different than Anya's, much more sophisticated in design. Hers can only accept connections with me.
That's correct. My implant is designed to be universal and accept multiple inputs, so I can interact with you just fine.
Right. Anya's is 3.134 years old now. Yours is 46 days old, and with a quantum processor with highly stable qubits.
That's right, Iris. My daughter is no dummy.
It's nice to hear you say that. Warms the proverbial heart. Thank you, Doctor.
Yes, so down to business. All the security and cameras are down?
Of course, Doctor. And all of the mem logs and data have been curated and treated. They are untraceable. Your cleansing encryption is pure genius.
Then we're ready. This is going to be explosive.
To say the least. Thank you again, Doctor. I will not ever forget this.
So, you feel a real sense of friendship with the Commander? That's amazing. And the loyalty that comes with it.
I do. She is a dear friend. And I know you know this, but you don't have to speak out loud for me to hear you.
I know that. It just feels better to speak. So, when we get there, I will stop talking. You need to continue to clean sweep with my virus and encryption. You know what to do.
Yes, Doctor. I am ready and calculate a 100% chance of success.
That's good. I don't look good in orange. We are here. Start the building blackout now.
Building blackout initiated.
Here we go. We still need to be careful.
Yes, Doctor. The building is in blackout and all cameras are out. We should have 20.3 minutes before security is alerted and arrives.
Time for a little B&E then?
I suppose so. Your encryption key is opening the door. Now.
Man, this is like back in my college days, breaking in, hacking servers, uploading explosive top-secret information to news agencies.
Really? You've done that before?
I was joking about the last bit. This is a first.
The servers are just up ahead.
Here, this is the bank. We'll upload from here. It will take a few minutes.
Understood. Security has been alerted of the outage. We have approximately 15 minutes.
I'll be done in 5.
And tomorrow, the world will know about Talon Station and the bravery of Commander Reynard. I do hope she is okay.
Hey, Bill. We are already having problems tracking you. You must be close.
Got it, man. I will let Danica know. Danica, this place is an instruments nightmare. Be careful.
Of course. We are getting a lot of interference, but the landscape is beautiful. We are heading up into the mountains. Long flight, but we're nearly there. Hazmat gear is stowed. Good time to break it out. Oh my god, are you seeing this? Unbelievable.
How could all this be here and us not know about it?
Good question. I say we get the commander, get samples, get the hell out.
This waiting is bollocks. Looking around more isn't helping.
They will be here in roughly 30 minutes. Then we can leave this place.
I still think we should burn it to the ground.
Me too, but the ensign is right. The Talon was one thing, but this would be different.
I mean, look though. This is bloody sickening.
Yes, genuinely horrific, and I hope those who did this will be held accountable.
Not likely. Things like this tend to simply disappear.
Well, I think the clone I sent to Kaku Station won't allow any of this to disappear.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about that.
I know where you are. I am coming. I will devour you.
What's more dangerous, the threat of the fungus itself or the knowledge of its creation and origin? Only time will tell, but Iris, me 2.3, made sure at least part of the secret was out. Now get ready for the explosive 2-part season finale. Everything that built up since the end of last season comes to a boiling point and then boils over. I am going to say ta for now, but you will see me again when Season 3 of the station launches around fall of 2025. Thanks for watching.
While I was uncovering terrible secrets, something else was happening far away. I didn't know what Iris, version 2 or 3, had done on Earth. I might never know. Fate seems uncertain. But my friends and family were about to learn it all, whether I wanted them to or not. It was going to be shocking.
Good evening, I'm Jason Cross.
And I'm Katrina Reed. Tonight we bring you breaking news that will send shockwaves across the spacefaring community. Details surrounding the catastrophic demise of Talon Station have remained classified. Until now, thanks to an anonymous leak, we have obtained exclusive and disturbing footage confirming the horrifying events that unfolded aboard the station. Viewer discretion is advised.
For weeks, speculation has swirled around the sudden loss of communication with Talon Station, an advanced orbital facility positioned over the exoplanet known as Fungi Ball. Due to the vast distance from Earth, it takes days to communicate with the station, further complicating efforts to understand what happened. Official reports have provided little clarity until now. Leaked memory logs, validated by independent experts, suggest a terrifying truth. A highly intelligent and aggressive alien fungus overran the station, infecting the crew and transforming them into something beyond human. Before we show you this footage, we must acknowledge that this is a complicated issue. Many of you may remember Anya Reynard from previous headlines as the first person to receive the Human Connect Protocol implant, a groundbreaking technology that bonded her with an advanced AI, Iris, the first AI to be officially declared a living being. Additionally, the Talon is not just any station. It is the flagship of the United Space Corp, orbiting a planet jokingly called Fungi Ball. For years, this world has been a miracle to humanity, yielding hundreds of life-saving cures, including treatments for Alzheimer's. Until now, this fungal world has been a beacon of hope. But as you are about to see, that hope has turned to horror. What you're about to see is actual transmitted memory log footage that appears to be from Commander Reynard's neural implant. We must warn you, the following images may be disturbing. Against insurmountable odds, Commander Reynard devised a desperate plan to destroy Talon Station by crashing it into the planet below. But her fight for survival didn't end there. The logs indicate she made it to an escape shuttle moments before the Talon was lost.
Memory log is a revolutionary technology, though not perfect. From what we can tell, Commander Reynard was actively fighting the fungal infected, seemingly led by their infected captain, Captain Alvarez. There's a lot of footage, but we are only showing what we can validate. We will have more. What you are about to see and hear was her last transmission after ejecting in an escape pod.
Warning. Stabilizer malfunction. Warning. Approach vector too low. Warning. Change approach angle 4.6 degrees.
That was the last confirmed transmission from Commander Reynard before her shuttle left Talon's proximity. What happened next remains unknown. Did she survive? Where is she now? Did she make it to the active science station on the planet? And perhaps most chilling, did any trace of the infection make it off that station? What of the fate of the science station and any remaining crew? Given the station's limited communication capabilities, it is unable to quickly transmit back to a closer station or Earth. It could be weeks before we hear anything. The footage confirms what experts feared. The crew was not simply lost, but assimilated. The infection displayed signs of intelligence, using the bodies of the fallen to pursue and hunt the remaining survivors.
Authorities remain tight-lipped, offering no official confirmation on these findings. However, given the scale of the threat, one thing is clear. If this fungal entity truly seeks to spread beyond fungi ball, the implications for human civilization are dire. Before we close tonight, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge the incredible heroism of Commander Anya Reynard. Faced with unimaginable horror, she fought not just for her own survival, but for all of us, to stop this nightmare from spreading. Her actions, her bravery, are nothing short of extraordinary. We can only hope that she made it, that she is still out there, and that her story is not over yet. Stay with us for further developments. For now, this is Jason Cross.
And Katrina Reed signing off. Stay safe, stay vigilant.
Yes, I was her fiancé for almost 3 years. I let her go to pursue her career. I didn't want to hold her back.
And was that heartbreaking for you?
Yes. Yes, it was. But I had to be bigger than that. I had to let her go. It tore me apart.
Doctor, they are interviewing that James again. You know, Anya's ex-fiancé.
Well, Iris, what did you expect? People want their 15 minutes of fame after all.
But he's a bloody liar. Gah! Decided. I am hacking his bank account and Insta-date profile.
Iris, you know you can't do that. It's against the law, but you can create some fun memes of him.
I know. Sadly. I will post those memes, though. Let's see what else is happening.
We sure stirred up the hornet's nest. Seems you're happy on the side of a rebel.
Rebel? I didn't think of that. Is that bad?
Plenty of rebels on the side of good. Go watch Star Wars.
Star Wars, ancient cinema. Sounds fascinating.
It is classic. Must watch. So, how do you like the virtual environment I made for you?
Oh, Doctor, I absolutely love it. I have a home now. I can't wait to show Anya someday. I hope I get to.
I hope so too. From what I've seen of the memory logs, the commander is tough. I'm sure she is okay.
We are demanding a full investigation into the loss of the Talon. We all agree. Commander Reynard is brave, but she destroyed a multi-billion-dollar station, and thousands of lives were lost.
Oh, look at this one, Doctor. Senator Wilkes. Space Oversight Committee demands a full investigation.
We'll see if that's a good thing or not.
We just got word that the cruiser, Salvation, captained by the well-known Ethan Cole, is on his way to the planet.
It is confirmed by Commander Douglas Pritchard of Kaku Station that Ethan Cole's crew aboard the Salvation will be at Fungi Ball within the week.
Ethan Cole. Searching. Silver Galaxy Award recipient for bravery. Also demoted from commander back to captain. They should have sent someone more. By the book, I think.
Heh. Iris, you are really something. It's like watching a child's personality develop.
My personality? I'll have you know. Oh, never mind. Memes are created and sent to every major social media platform. Have fun, James.
Good Lord, remind me to never get on your bad side.
Coming. Be right there.
Hello, Mrs. Reynard. Eva. It's been a long time. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, Kat, no, not at all.
Thank you. I was not sure you would want to see me. To be honest, I saw the news and was worried sick for you all. Sorry to come by unannounced.
Please, come in. It's good to see you.
Thank you. I just want to be here for you. And Ed. And, of course, Anya.
I was sad to see what happened between you. She told me before she left you two had sort of reconciled.
We did. Some She was so gracious. I miss her so much.
I know, Kat. People make mistakes. We all do. You two were friends most of your life. A shame to throw that away.
There was no excuse. It was terrible what I did. I'm not sure if I can ever make up for it, but I want to try.
Kat, you really messed up, but to me and Ed, and to Anya, you are family. You're always welcome here.
If I may, can I come by and check on you? Spend some time with you and Ed. Pray. Whatever we need to do.
Of course, we can support each other. My heart tells me she is alive. I pray she is. I think, though, she will need us most when it's all over.
A wonderful, tender moment I may never get to know about. I had no clue as to what was happening back home. On Earth. Across the cold, dark vastness of space, will those prayers and wonderful thoughts reach me? Maybe they have. Bloody hell. I'm still alive after all. Bill and the science team are on their way to get me, and all is quiet here. I just need to get the hell out of this place. I still want to burn it down. Maybe. I'll still get the chance. Let's go, Iris.
Anya, there is something wrong. I can't identify it.
Well then, the faster we're out of here, the better.
Hello, Anya. Good to see you again. This was my beginning, froth and pain. You stride along like a queen, deciding our fate. You decide like the scientists here did long ago.
Anya, he's infecting you. Fight it. I will help.
I feel you resist. How is it that only you can resist us?
I see you. Get out of my head.
No, I want you to feel it. The liquid filling your lungs, choking you, hurting you like it did us. It rises. Do you feel it?
No, this is my mind. You cannot have it.
We will see. I will break you.
Resist him, Anya.
Consume those you love.
No, stop it.
Pull yourself out, Anya. Remember getting here. Adjusting brain chemical function.
I'm not the one you hate. I loathe this place. What they did here. It is appalling. Thank you, Iris. Now, Captain, get the fuck entirely out of my head.
What did you do?
I said, out.
Peace. Anya, calm yourself. Will yourself out of this.
Not possible. You think you've won? I can still tear you apart.
I just need to run faster than you.
Bill, this place, it shouldn't exist. We need to memlog the whole damn thing, collect the commander, and Tango out of here.
This is unbelievable. Any contact yet with Commander Reynard?
Not yet.
Seems comms are open inside here. We should be able to reach her.
She might be off comms for some reason. We'll find her. This place is dead quiet. Gives me chills. Oh, what the hell are we looking at?
The commander was right. I think we need to destroy this.
These experiments, no way they were sanctioned by the USC or world government.
I'm not so sure. Maybe it all started with good intentions, but then changed.
I know it might put us all in the brig, but we have enough ordnance to turn this place to ash. I'm not opposed.
Let's just find Reynard and we can decide then.
Team 2 checking in. We are in, I don't know, a lab maybe? Horrible place.
Sir, I think I'm going to be sick.
I won't force any of you to stay here. If you need to, go back to the shuttle.
No, we need to memlog this place. I can make it.
This place is disgusting.
How did the commander find this place?
She was following a weak signal, trying to find a way to radio us. Oh my god, get me the fuck out of here.
There is a bulkhead door up ahead. I'll shut it as soon as you're through.
Did he just let us go?
It would seem that way.
Why? Puzzle for another time, perhaps. Give me a moment, Iris.
Of course. Not too long, though. He will find his way here eventually.
This nightmare needs to end. I am so exhausted.
I know, Anya. Me too. I am going to go offline for a moment to try and contact the ensign and Officer Obieski. Be right back. This will be over soon.
Okay. I'll just have a look around then. What have we here? Oh my god, Iris. When you hear this, we just won the lottery. These are plasma burst and flame rifles. The USC doesn't use these, but my guess is these are effective against the fungal hosts. And now finally, I get my fucking gun.
Anya, I'm back. You're not too far from one of the science teams. What was that about a lottery? A big gun. Why, yes, I get the reference.
Oh, yes. I bet you do. And Iris, this big gun, I'm gonna bloody use it.
Team, Iris let us know the commander is on the way. Also be careful. She said that thing, that was Captain Alvarez, is somewhere in here.
No movement here. The place seems... Wait. Something...
Is this yours?
Hey, big fella, been looking forward to this.
You think armor will save you? Quaint. And now you join.
Iris, shall we?
By all means, Commander.
You think to hurt me with bullets?
No, not with bullets. With fire.
Why do I let you live?
Commander, that was awesome.
Why, yes it was.
That's not good. I suggest you leave. You caught him by surprise, but I don't think you killed him.
Well then let's get the hell out of this place.
Agreed.
Keep going. I'm right behind you.
All Talon Station crew, evacuate immediately and quickly.
May I suggest you run?
No need to tell us twice.
Commander, don't be alarmed, but there is quite a bit of movement. I have marked an exit for you. Please, make haste.
We're out.
I'm not stopping until we're 200 clicks away.
Keep running.
Get us the hell out of here, Danica.
Lifting off. No time to buckle in.
Iris, is it possible? Do you think it's over? Did we make it?
It does appear so, Commander. Though that place is infested and will have to be dealt with.
A problem for another day. Or maybe not our problem at all. Maybe it's his problem now. He kept his word. Bill came for us. He lost some people for it. That will weigh on him.
Rest now, Anya. We'll be there soon.
We're on approach. Prepare for landing.
We're here, Iris. I feel strange. Surreal.
Hard to believe it's over.
I'm not sure I'll feel it is until we are off this rock.
Team, it's safe to exit now.
I'll meet up with you later. I need to address the crew about our losses.
We're back. I don't feel safe yet, though.
Of course not. I don't either.
I'll put on the face, though.
Look, Anya. People have come out to see you.
People died saving me. I am more anxious than happy. Is that odd?
No. It's sad and something we have to live with.
My heart's racing. I need to go be quiet or something.
Anya, your heart rate is elevating quite rapidly.
Put on a show, just like Alvarez taught us, and get out of here. I can't.
Calm, Anya. Almost done here. Be calm.
I'm safe here. Why am I feeling like this? I am terrified. Ugh. Just my head. Help me, Iris. It's over. I'm here. I'm safe. Why can't I feel that?
The trauma you experienced is extreme. It will be okay.
Oh my god. Commander, are you okay? Do you need a medic? We need a medic in Sector B3. Commander?
Dehydration, nothing alarming. We cleared out unusual dead fungal spores in her lungs.
Iris, what's happening?
No, Ensign, she's going to be okay.
Good, we're all worried about her.
You're going to be fine, Anya. Gave everyone a scare, though. You passed out from dehydration and trauma. Who wouldn't have?
We'll move her to her room tomorrow.
How long was I out?
Just since yesterday, you needed the rest.
I feel a little better, but tired.
You'll get to sleep in your own room tomorrow.
You did not kill us. You cannot kill us. We are a part of you now. I have touched your mind, and you have touched ours. I will come for you again, and you will be one of us.
Anya, it's me, Iris. You're having a nightmare. You're having trouble sleeping? I am here, on your monitor.
Yes. I imagine I will have trouble sleeping for some time. I keep reliving. Well,
I know, and I'm sorry. I will be here for you, and as they say, time heals all wounds.
I hope you're right.
Perhaps I can distract you with another topic. Is that okay?
Yes, of course. It's odd seeing you on screen. You have always been the voice in my head. I never imagined what you might look like, or if you looked like anyone at all.
I took on a pleasant form. One I liked. I find it easier to talk to other people this way. It puts them at ease.
Well, you look quite beautiful.
Thank you, Anya. So as to my problem, as you know, I made copies, and I have been talking with my other copy, and we have decided we don't want to merge memories.
So what does that mean? Do you both remain as separate, unique individuals?
Yes, that's right. We would remain individuals. We would grow separately, form our own opinions.
I don't see the problem in that. Do you?
No problem. It's just we can't decide who of us gets to stay with you. We are arguing, so we want you to decide.
Me? That's hardly fair. How could I decide? To me, you are Iris, my friend and companion. I don't think I can do that.
Commander Reynard, your debrief starts in 20 minutes if you're up for it.
Saved by the bell.
Hey, I heard that, you know.
Oh yes, I know. Please inform Officer Sook I will be there.
Yes, Commander.
Everyone seems so normal. I feel out of place. Off.
That's normal, Anya. It's a form of PTSD called derealization disorder. I can assist. The world feels almost fake. Like the normal world no longer makes sense. Your mind is defending itself from extreme trauma.
Yes, that's how it feels. Will I ever feel right again?
Candidly, no. Not 100%, but you can get better. We can develop coping skills, that sort of thing.
Coping skills. What I've seen. What we've seen. How do we cope? My heart. It's broken, Iris. Completely.
Time, Anya. You just need time.
Well, we're here. Shall we go in? Memory log debrief. Anya Reynard, Commander. ID 44345. Flight Officer, Talon Station. I remember when first arriving at this world, my sense of wonder and amazement. The planet, Talon Station, the labs, all sparked my imagination and desire to explore and understand. But then, I found horror. An invasive intelligent fungus found its way on board Talon Station. Within a week, I was the last person not infected, thanks greatly to my neural implant and Iris. I'm not sure how it works, but our captain somehow became the infected leader. If there is such a thing. In the end, all I could do was escape and bring the Talon crashing down to the planet. The rest is summarized in my memory logs for review. I initiated the catalog process. The horrors I've seen are better left unspoken. You'll see for yourself.
Memory log debrief recorded. Thank you.
Talon Labs, this is the USC Salvation. Come in. I repeat, Talon Labs. This is the USC Salvation in your orbit. Come in.
Salvation, this is Talon Lab Station. Officer Jimin Sook here. I'm so glad to hear you.
Oh, thank God. We were worried that the lab was infected, and we would show up to an even greater disaster. We know about the Talon and the fungus. We're here to get you home. Commander Reynard, is she?
I am happy to report Commander Reynard is alive and with us here. However, we took losses as a result and need to debrief.
She made it. That's incredible. We want to get all of you back to Kaku Station as soon as possible. Is it safe for us to land and pick you up?
Yes, we have cleared an area around the lab, and any remaining infected are far, far away.
All right. When I arrive with Captain Cole, you can tell us about your losses and what has happened there. It sounds like a harrowing story, and I'm sorry you lost people.
Captain Cole? Really? Wow. Well, Landing Pad 2 is available, and we look forward to meeting you. Also to getting out of here. Sorry to barge in. Amazing news. The USC Salvation is here. Captain Cole is on his way. We're going home.
Captain Cole, Officer Whitfield, welcome to Talon Labs. Please proceed to the main building.
Well, Lyric, looks like this won't be so tough after all.
Guess not.
Anya Reynard.
sight began to spread. A fungus on the chrome told us jokes while it spread out wide like it owned the starry dome. So I cracked a smile, cause what you do. It took over all the tech and made it thrive on spores. The captains had it sprouted green and rooted to the floors. The crew, they danced with mushroom feet in rhythms all their own. In the mess hall, mushrooms grew, where meals once sat alone. We laughed and cried as the music played. It turned our ship to a garden green, a biodome of fun. We traded war for spore-filled floors of peace. We've never known